Hi, my name is Mark Belage. I'm president of TorontoJobs.ca. Thanks for watching. In today's segment, I talk about what's happening in the job market as it stands right now and what to expect moving forward. So, I've got a number of surveys that came through over the last week that I found fairly interesting. So, number one, remote working options are most significant benefit from pandemic, say a third of hiring managers. A third of hiring managers say fully remote working options are the most significant benefit to be implemented during the pandemic. Other findings that were involved in the report, 56% of hiring managers say this is the first time they have performed hiring activities remotely. 26% are prioritizing remote technology skills in new candidates. And 24% plan on hiring part-time, contract to hire, and freelance employees. So definitely some changes coming through from these surveys. Another survey that I found from this week was that almost all employees struggle with COVID-19 anxiety. 92% of employees reported feeling some level of anxiety due to the ongoing pandemic. This was by a study by Willis Towers Watson. Over half of them, 55%, said they experienced moderate or high degree of anxiety. And 7 in 10 employees indicated that they were distracted at work due to COVID-19 concerns. So a lot of changes going on, a lot of issues in the workplace as a result of the pandemic. This is another interesting study that I found over the course of the last week, is that this was a Google search study. And it was trends regarding workers and their top choices for their next employment destination. So this is the story of the popular work locations listed by small business prices. Canada emerged as the world's most desired country to work in. This was ahead of other countries such as Australia, China, France, Germany, Japan, and so on, including the US. Canada, in particular, Toronto, is quickly emerging as a talent hub for the global technology industry. Very interesting stats. Here are some of the upcoming events this week that you may be interested in. There's the York Region Virtual Job Fair. TorontoJobs.ca will be there on this Wednesday, June 17th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Toronto time. And you can visit TorontoJobs.ca/news for information about that. On Thursday, June 18th, from 2 to 4 p.m., TorontoJobs.ca presents the Canadian Virtual Sell Your Business Conference. If you're interested in that, please message me or connect with me on LinkedIn, and I can give you some more information about that. On Thursday, June 25th, from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, that's Toronto time, TorontoJobs.ca presents the Canadian Virtual CFO Conference. So if you're a CFO or you know someone who is, message me via LinkedIn or via email, and I give you my email address right now for more information. So my email address is mark.belaiche@torontojobs.ca. And then, of course, every weekday, Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, I'm on this channel, on the TorontoJobs.ca group channel on Facebook, on a different employment topic. So every day I have different topics. Sometimes I bring guests on and so on. And if you have any suggestions on topics that you'd like to hear me speaking about, by all means, send me an email and let me know, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Other comments from this week, with the world opening up more and more, I thought about this over the weekend. It's only going to be a matter of time before geographic boundaries are really knocked down, so that people from Vancouver can work in Toronto, people from Halifax can work in Vancouver, and people from Canada can work in other countries, and vice versa. With people working remotely, it won't matter where people are geographically living. So it's going to create a much more mobile workforce as we go along. And secondly, in terms of your job search, don't wait for things to seemingly improve before you start your job search. Those people that started their job search back in March and April are well ahead of the game. So now that we're in June, be forward thinking and start doing stuff now. Don't wait till things get better, because things are already starting to improve. Businesses are starting to reopen a little bit, and it's a good time to do that. Stay focused. So here are some suggestions from a recruiter. If you're a job seeker, from myself, I've been in the business for 25 years now. These are the things that I would personally be doing if I were you as a job seeker. Number one is focus on your industry, focus on your area of expertise, figure out how businesses are going to be changing and pivoting as we go into month 3, 4, 5, 6 of this pandemic. There are opportunities that will definitely come out of this. So read at least one blog. This is your assignment, is read at least one blog post this week from someone, and not just a 3-line Facebook thing, but a real blog about your industry or your area of expertise. Number 2 is connect with at least 10 people, 10 new people through LinkedIn. Build your network, build your contact base, especially people in your industry or your area of expertise. And finally, watch at least 3 videos or webinars this week on job search. You can check out a bunch of job search videos on our torontojobs.ca YouTube channel, for example. There's lots of content there. You're probably being invited to other Zoom webinars and so on. So set a goal for yourself this week to see at least 3 new videos this week, whether it's Zoom, webinars, webcasts, and so on. There's no doubt it's a tough job market if you're actively searching, but there are opportunities out there. We are seeing it every day that things are starting to slowly improve. And get your resume up to date, send it through to recruiters, make sure you're on job search, make sure you're checking things out. So again, my name is Mark Belaish. I'm president of torontojobs.ca. I'm here every weekday from about 12 o'clock till about 12:10 on Monday through Friday. That's Toronto time. You can check me out on Facebook Live, and then I go to Instagram Live from about 12:15 to 12:25 each weekday as well. And you can check out my book. It's called Tales from the Recruiter. You can visit it or get more information about it at talesfromtherecruiter.ca. You can order a copy there. It's also available on Amazon and Kindle as well. And check us out on all our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Follow us. Check out our postings. Post your resume on our site at torontojobs.ca, where you can search and apply to positions. You can also sign up to job mail so you get notifications when jobs come up. And connect with me on LinkedIn as well. If there's anything I can do to help you out, by all means, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and be well.